On behalf of our Sioux High family, I would like to thank our parents and families for their partnership in the success of each and every graduate here today. Preceding the class of 2019 are our dedicated counselors who have all been instrumental as individuals and as a team in supporting the educational plans and success of each graduate here today. Please join me in recognizing our Sioux High counselors, Ms. Maribel Arroyo, Mr. Mike Briney, Mrs. Brenda Chavez Casas, Mr. Marco Garcia, Mrs. Nancy Garcia, Mrs. Elizabeth Mancin Garcia, Mrs. Elena Vallejo Paez. At this time, the Sweetwater Concert Band, under the direction of Elisa Van Ginkle, will begin the processional. Please stand and join me in welcoming the class of 2019. I would like to invite Senior Class President Nikki Soto to the podium to lead us in the presentation of colors and flag salute.
Distinguished guests, parents, friends, faculty, and graduates. As president of the class of 2019, I welcome you to our graduation ceremony. At this time, I ask that you please stand and remove your hats and head coverings for the presentation of colors by the Sweetwater High School MCJROTC Color Guard under the direction of Chief Warrant Officer Gerald Foreign. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of the National Anthem, sung by the choir ensemble.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please remain standing as we retire the colors. Thank you. You may now be seated.
At the heart of Sweetwater High School is a rich diversity that is reflected in the many languages spoken within our community. To honor and represent all who are with us today, I am proud to present the Class of 2019 International Student Greeters. Greeting our guests in English, Laika Lorenzo.
Good evening, parents, friends, staff, and honorary guests. Welcome to Sweetwater High School's commencement ceremony for the Class of 2019.
Greeting our guest in Spanish, Shiji Rong.
Buenas tardes, padres de familia, amigos, facultad e invitados de honor. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación para la clase de 2019 de la preparatoria Sweetwater.
Greeting our guest in Tagalog, Patricia Milano.
Magandang gabi po sa mga magulang, kaibigan, kawani at mga kagalang-galang na panauhin. Maligayang pagdating po sa seremonya ng pagtatapos ng mataas na paaralan ng Sweetwater para sa klase ng ika-2019 na taon.
Greeting our guests in Chinese, Zihao Zhou.
晚上好，父母、朋友、工作人员和荣誉嘉宾，欢迎来到 Sweetwater 高中2019年制的毕业典礼。Muchas gracias. ¡Viva México!
Thank you, students. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our honored guests. Please stand and be recognized. Representing the Sweetwater Union High School District Board of Trustees, Board Member Mr. Arturo Solis. Representing the Sweetwater Union High School District, Superintendent Dr. Karen Janney. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Ana Maria Alvarez. Representing the City of National City, and also here representing our Mayor, Ms. Alejandra Sotelo Solis, is Claudia Gonzalez. We also have our Vice Mayor, Mr. Ron Morrison. Council Member, Mr. Gonzalo Quintero. Representing Council Member, Ms. Mona Rios, Suhai alum, Jose Estrada. We also have our City Clerk, Mr. Mike Dalla. And seated on the field as our graduating seniors, we have our National City Princess, Anais Rivera, and National City Princess, Michelle Rodriguez. Representing the National City School District Board of Trustees, we have Board Clerk Ms. Barbara Avalos, Board Member Ms. Maria Betancourt Castañeda, Board Member Ms. Maria Dalla, also representing the Suhai Foundation Board of Directors, Executive Director, Mrs. Martha Juarez, class of '95. On behalf of our Suhai family, thank you for joining us today. At this time, I want us to take a moment to honor our brave sailors and soldiers currently serving overseas and ask those in attendance today who are either active duty, reserve, or veterans from our armed forces to stand now and be recognized. Thank you for your service to our country. If you are a Suhai alumnus, please stand and be recognized and join me in repeating the phrase we all know and love, once a devil, always a devil. That's right. Thank you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank our Sweetwater High School retirees. We want to extend our gratitude for their years of service to our school. Ms. Marina Corrales, Ms. Christine Gonzalez, Mr. Don Howard, Ms. Karen Garriott, Ms. Maureen Reimer. Ms. Corrales, please stand and be recognized. Ms. Corrales has proudly served our Sweetwater community for 34 years. She is a well-respected AP Spanish literature teacher that our students will always remember. Thank you, Ms. Corrales, for your many years of service for our students. Miss G. Miss G wishes to share the following. I worked at Sweetwater High School for 30 years and 4 months. I loved working in the ASB with the students. They have been like my children at work. I lived in Sweetwater High's campus for 18 of those years as a security resident in a mobile home on campus. I will miss all of you. Thank you, Miss G. Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard has proudly served our Sweetwater community for 16 years. He is a well-respected AP Environmental Science and Biology teacher that our students will always remember. Thank you, Mr. Howard, for your many years of service for our students. Miss Garriott. Miss Garriott wishes to share the following. It has been an honor to be part of the Sioux High family. My grandparents and my father all graduated from Sioux High. You will always be in my heart. Thank you, Miss Garriott, for your many years of service to our students. And Miss Reimer. Miss Reimer wishes to share the following. When I arrived at Sioux High 35 years ago, they told me I'd teach one class of physics every other year. I didn't believe them. I found that when expectations were raised and support was offered to students, that our students rose to the challenge. To all my former students, thank you for the wonderful years. I have loved being your teacher. Thank you, Ms. Reimer, for your many years of service to our students. It is also my honor and privilege to introduce Sioux High's Teacher of the Year, Ms. Jessica Spar. Ms. Spar, please stand and be recognized. Ms. Spar was selected as the Teacher of the Year by her colleagues. Thank you and congratulations for this distinction. Class of 2019, congratulations on this very special day. It is my privilege and honor to address you on your graduation day. You're probably already recalling all of the wonderful times, memories, and experiences you've had at Sweetwater, and I hope you know we all acknowledge the great contributions you have made to our school. The class of 2019 earned almost $1.2 million in scholarships and grants. That is a wonderful investment toward your future education. Sioux High also administered more than 1,600 AP exams this year. And I also want to recognize the outstanding prom we all got to share with you. It was one of the best we've experienced, and that is a wonderful way to end the year. But what has really made the class of 2019 stand out is how kind and caring you are. Whether I'm on campus or in the community, people let me know you are very special. Little things like opening the door for someone when you see them coming, greeting them and asking how they are doing, are all things that make you the caring and genuine people that you are. When you exhibit acts of kindness, people will ask you where you are from and where you went to high school. And I hope you will proudly say, I am from National City and attended Sweetwater High School, home of the Red Devils. Remember to continue supporting others and being the compassionate people that you are. Congratulations, class of 2019. You are Red Devils for life, and you are always welcome in your home, Sweetwater High School. I love you all. Thank you. At this time, we will recognize California Scholarship Federation chapter at Sweetwater High School. The 76 students in white gowns and gold vestments have been awarded the designation of Seal Bearer in the California Scholarship Federation, the state's oldest honor society established in 1921, whose mission serves to recognize students who attain the highest academic standards. Will the 48 students who have attained Seal Bearer status with 4 semesters of membership stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. 28 members of the class of 2019 have attained CSF's most prestigious rank of honor, of highest honor, Seal Bearer, achieving scholastic excellence for all 6 semesters. Please stand and be acknowledged for your pursuit of excellence. Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to call to the podium our salutatorian for the class of 2019, Mr. Ronan Esperanza. Ronan graduates with a cumulative GPA of 4.57 and will be attending Stanford University in the fall. Ronan will major in biology. Ronan, I know that I speak on behalf of your teachers, counselors, and peers when I say you are admired for your hard work, dedication, and sacrifice in striving to achieve stellar academic achievement throughout your high school career. As salutatorian, you continue a legacy of greatness that only a small number of Sioux High graduates have earned. Ronan, please accept this medal that symbolizes your commitment and dedication in achieving this stellar academic accomplishment. Your classmates, teachers, and family are incredibly proud of you. You may address your class. You got this.
Thank you, Ms. Gavin, and to the audience for your time. Welcome, family, friends, and students, and honorary guests. Good evening, and I am honored to speak on behalf of Class of 2019 as your 2018-2019 Salutatorian. I am entirely grateful for those of you who have attended this ceremony. It means a lot to all of us students. We wouldn't be able to reach this point in our lives if not for you all. First, I want to say thank you to God, to my mom and dad who kept me on the right path, waking me up every morning, supporting me in my well-being. My brother, who helped me with my homework, guiding me in my college application process. My friends, who brought joy and comfort to me in my experience for 4 years in high school. And my teachers, who gave me the guidance I need to power through all challenges, all of whom have been part of my journey in high school. Being lost in a lot of ways, not knowing what to do in the new country after I immigrated, not knowing that I was supposed to stand up during the Pledge of Allegiance, not knowing that students are the ones moving between classes instead of the teachers. I was brought up, guided, helped, supported, and encouraged in my determination to be successful in my education by my community. But as much as I want to pour out endless thanks to those who have helped me, I know this moment is not about me, but of all of you. Congratulations, you have made it this far, and I'm really proud of you all. We've all strived hard, and finally, after 4 years of high school, we're graduating. We've finally reached the peak of the mountain we all climbed together, hand in hand, throughout our journey. We all powered through despite the obstacles we encountered in our endeavor, and the climb that we all managed to not only endure, but also overcome. We also tried our best, keeping ourselves on the path to success, and although some factors may have led us astray, we still got back, determined, affixed on our goal, keeping our eye on the road. How do I know this? Well, you're all here, sitting in front of me, knowing all too well that in these coming hours, we will receive our diploma, filled to the brim with immense pride and joy, knowing our hard work has paid off. Your presence here is enough proof of your diligence, resilience, and perseverance. 4 years ago just seems like yesterday. I remember the anxiety, at the same time the excitement we felt, lost and afraid of what might come, but at the same time ready for a new change. Now, we've all grown, matured, and we can tell others that we are different from who we were before. Different from the naive and innocent freshmen that we once were. Take your time to congratulate your fellow graduate on your left or on your right. We all changed for the better. Honestly, all of you fellow graduates deserve a pat on the back for all your efforts. In fact, you should all do exactly that right now. The strenuous years of classes, projects, tests, and extracurricular activities, the final exams and AP tests, the fitness cramps we all partook in our PE classes, sports that we have to manage while maintaining high enough grades, the homework assignments, it's all gone now, finally gone. We all had our habits that interfere with our grades, such as procrastination and sleeping really late at night that we so desperately try to overcome in high school, but we still came through with flying colors. This voyage we have taken as part of our journey in this school is about to come to a close. Yet we should always remember that we will start anew, filled with new hopes and aspirations, taking advantage of every opportunity presented to each and every one of us. Like my English teacher, Mrs. Hall, said, in every end, there is a new beginning. This event is but a checkpoint. There is still a long, long road ahead. Wherever you go from here, remember, everyone who has guided you to where you are now, whether it be your parents, your siblings, your friends, your teachers, your guardians, whoever, make sure to thank them, appreciate them, acknowledge them. But now it's finally time to commence. This is our time. We have done it. Thank you to all of you parents, friends, fellow graduates for being present in this event that we all shall cherish. And once again, congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Ronan, and congratulations on this extraordinary achievement. It is my pleasure to call to the podium our valedictorian for the class of 2019, Mr. Alfred Vargas. Alfred achieved an overall GPA of 4.59 and will attend the University of California, Berkeley in the fall. Alfred will major in chemical engineering. Alfred, I know that I speak on behalf of your teachers, counselors, and peers when I say you are admired for your hard work, dedication, and sacrifice in striving to achieve stellar academic achievement throughout your high school career. As valedictorian, you continue a legacy of greatness that only a small number of SUHI graduates have earned. Alfred, please accept this medal that symbolizes your commitment and dedication in achieving this prestigious academic accomplishment. Thank you for removing your hat. Congratulations. Your classmates, teachers, and family are incredibly proud of you. You may now address your class.
Good afternoon. Oh, wait, I'm an old man. I gotta put my glasses on. Good afternoon, students, teachers, family, friends, and staff members. Congratulations. This is your day. Alhamdulillah for this day. I first want to thank God, my mother, sister, and all of my family, including friends, for their unconditional love and support. Also, quick shout out to Nestle. It's his birthday. Love you, brother. I also want to thank every single teacher and staff member in this school for sharing their knowledge with us to enhance the future of this world. This award should be given to all the teachers and parents that have supported us all since day one because they most importantly believed in us, and that is the one greatest thing someone can do. In Islamic scripture, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, came upon a man and asked, who's the most worthy of a good companionship? The Prophet said, your mother 3 times before saying your father. All mothers should be honored because they are the reason why we are blessed to live this great life and struggle throughout our lives to help us be happy in the future. Entonces les contaré una historia de mi campeona y mi madre. My mother came with my grandma to the United States because she had an unstable life in Mexico. As she was looking for work and trying to settle in, she met my biological father and had a child. He then left. During this time, my mom had left her job to take care of us, but her family prejudged her for being a single parent, thinking it was her fault. My mom wanted a job in National City so she can be near us, but one of the managers said that it would be impossible for her because she was not a settled person. He implied that she lived a lustful life since she said that she was a single mother. She left Walmart with my sister in the stroller as we walked at my grandma's house. Once my mom quickly closed the door, she dropped to the ground and broke in sobs. It seemed like the sun was shining off the same old lessons. She was inclined to believe what the truth was, that for death, any moment is the right time. Then my mom desperately looked at us as we walked towards her. My sister and I gave her 3 pennies saying, "Ten, para que ya no trabajes." Here so that you won't work anymore. At this point, she realized that her happiness and blessings were with her all throughout these times of struggle. All the emotional stress caused by my father, all the prejudice she encountered from my family, all the doubt imposed upon her was neutralized when she realized that we were her strongest supporters. So my mother went once again to Walmart with both of us right next to her. After she finished her interview, she confronted the same manager from last time and told him, "I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. This made me realize that our greatest blessings are sometimes very close to us, and we may not realize that. With faith and persistence, any challenge can be confronted. My mom says that faith is so strong that it can move mountains. Yes, my mother does not live in a mansion, nor has she invented a microcontroller, but she has overcome incredible obstacles at an early age. People like my mom who overcome obstacles in life, such as you guys as well, are more powerful than any superhero. Yes, even Tony Stark. During these tough times, I realized that my mom was a real G and that people cannot survive off 3 pennies. I hope that joke made y'all laugh. Life is full of rhythmic upbeats and has a multitude of beautiful melodies. However, there are also cacophonous reverberations that constantly hunt us down, disrupting the magnificent song of life. The cacophonous part of life causes us to reject and neglect the blessings we have. I heard this statement one day that said, "Graveyards are the wealthiest places." I questioned myself, why? In a graveyard, there are dreams that were never pursued, songs that were never sung, mouths that never smiled, inventions that were not invented. We wish to be happy through our lives, but we live under the same sky of challenges as we are hindered from living a free, happy life. Social constructs, prejudices, and false perceptions make us believe that we are failures. However, failures are events, not people. We are told that our GPAs, ASTs, CTAs, or whatever 3-lettered acronym determines our future. But is a number really going to determine the type of person we are? Are we imprisoned into a system that forces us in learning, regurgitating information, almost as if we were automated robots? Are we programmed to follow directions and bubble in multiple choice questions? But is that real human intelligence? If you teach us the yesterday, then you preclude us from learning the tomorrow. Just because a bad student has a bad GPA or a bad SAT score, that doesn't mean he's an unsuccessful or unintelligent person. Every student is intelligent because we have the ability to form our own beliefs and we have the ability to overcome any defeat. Tests may be 80% of our grade, but it's 0% of our future. Parents, childhood success is not determined by our grades or test scores. It's determined by the faith, love, and support you guys have for us. You may house our bodies, but not our souls. You may love us and influence our beliefs, but we have the freedom to think and pursue our dreams, for dreams are the language of God. Our dreams speak through our soul, and only we can comprehend it. We are the new generation with new inspirations, laying life's great foundation. In order to preclude global incarceration of a world full of temptation and darkness, we must maintain faith in ourselves and the world because we are the platform for the world's progress. So orchestrate your plan, execute it. Let's use this life for all it's worth. Let's use our superpowers for the good of society. Let's create the beauty of the world that we know exists. Let's fulfill our dreams and learn to believe in ourselves. Thank you and God bless.
That was wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Alfred, and congratulations once again on your extraordinary achievement. At this time, it is my honor to introduce Mr. Arturo Solis, Sweetwater Union High School District Board Member, who will accept this year's class. Class of 2019, please stand. Mr. Solis, I hereby certify that the students before you have completed all the requirements for graduation as outlined in the Sweetwater Union High School District Board policy. These students are eligible to receive a high school diploma. Students, please be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Gavin. Primero quiero decirles gracias a todas las familias por estar aquí y apoyar a sus estudiantes en esta etapa de su vida. On behalf of the Sweetwater Union High School District Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure and honor to accept the Sweetwater High School class of 2019. The fact that you are here in your caps and gowns is proof that you've learned to meet challenges and worked hard to overcome obstacles. These are lessons that will serve you well as you seek your place in this world. Graduates, today we are celebrating the fact that you are graduating and moving on. You made positive choices that brought you here today. You worked and struggled and achieved. Had you not made those choices, had you not done the work, you would not be here today. It is totally up to you. Keep this positive momentum going in all that you do from this point forward. So, Ms. Gavin, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my honor and pleasure to accept the 2019 Sweetwater graduating class. Congratulations, felicidades. Oh, here, Andrea.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the awarding of diplomas. I would like to invite our counselors to come forward for the reading of the class roster. Senior class advisors, Ms. Krista Burnett and Ms. Kristen Elam, please take your place to present the diplomas. As our counselors make their way to the podiums, I would like to call forward those staff members selected as this year's senior favorites. Mr. Michael Garcia, Ms. Ellen Hall, Ms. Rachel Griggs Hopkins, Ms. Susan Mateo, Ms. Deborah Rosenbach, Mr. Stephen Scanlon, Mr. Eddie Williams, Ms. Luz Zuniga. Please stand and take your places along the center aisle to congratulate graduates as they prepare to receive their diplomas. At this time, our CSF students may stand and prepare to make their way up to the podium.
When you look at one and you see it that. Oh, wait. Oh, they're coming this way. Ruth Pineda,
Dicky May Soto,
Alfred Vargas,
Ronan Kent Sunico Esperanza,
Ralph Salimbact,
Brandon Porciuncula,
C.G. Rong,
Kayla Grace Hargrove,
Patricia Calmot Milano,
Valinda Josefina Pasardan Farales,
Elizabeth Lopez Nava,
Laika Estabilio Lorenzo,
Xiomara Denise León,
Sofia Cruz,
Zihao Zhou Wang,
Nathan Basilio Torres,
Joy Salvador Malixi,
Argel Gabriel Agbuya Sideno,
Saraí Garteaga,
Almario Serafín Paule Hipol,
Tadea Noriega,
Jose Daniel Tanwanko,
Mariel Alejandra Telles Castro,
Joshua Cruz Domalanta,
Monica Cassandra Sanchez,
Kevin Ivan Hoyosa Burgos,
Nayeli Ramos,
Aaron Joshua Guiz,
Diana Rojas Godínez,
Alexander Samuel Garza,
Wellington Clave,
Margalo Mallet,
William Ramirez,
Mara May Samson Fontalera,
Zaira Sanchez,
Oberlin Angel Coloma Gambito,
Ruth Estrada,
Serena Tish Del Rosario,
Neftali Garcia,
Zyrel Romanes Dimalanta,
Priscilla Ibarra,
Emmeline Rose Carla Reyes Malatag,
Cynthia Ramirez,
Danielle Toralba,
Daniela Ramirez,
Jessica Volmer,
Lizette Arriaga Torres,
Ashley Tancianco Hendrickson,
Erika Diana Gastelum,
Uriel Rosalind Gutierrez,
Alexis Núñez,
Crystal Gwen Milano Ermesoa,
Viviana Valadares,
Crystal Gwen Milano Villa Hermosa,
Melanie Jennifer Perez,
Jeremiah Santos Dunbar.
Nicole Moran,
Amber Rose Pyland.
Adriel Alberto Ochoa,
Kevin Hernandez.
Julie Ann Chan,
Orvel Marie Alzate.
Erica Devore Basilio,
Justine Nicole Morales.
Zaid Valencia Contreras,
Angelica Marine de Castro Adraneda.
Saúl Emanuel Hernández,
Mary Doraliz Sanchez.
Galia Elisa Varela,
Angélica Riatiga Burgos.
Yocabet Sánchez,
Jessica Mariana Baltazar.
Aisha Nur,
Joanna Michelle Rodriguez.
Daniel Madrigal,
Diana Belén Olmos.
Joshua Valenzuela Vargas,
Karina Juarez Kemp.
Fidel Alonso Trujillo,
Jocelyn Gallegos.
Isaiah Andrew Demillo,
Jonica Gonzalez.
Isabel Bañuelos Palacios,
Jorge Jared Pereda.
Daisy Villegas Hernández,
Yara Lisette Diaz Castillo.
Jennifer Kelly Paez,
Jessica Gitzel Tellez Hernandez.
Leslie Vanessa Gutierrez,
Alyssa Bell Tacto.
Clara Angelique Maxine Patterson,
Francis Darius Hermoso.
Brian Martín Ladino,
Daniel Alberto Hernandez.
Jesús Kevin Garrido Huerta,
Angel Ulises Torres.
Nayeli Salas Ángeles,
Oliver Alfaro.
Myra Cepeda Acevedo,
Stephen James De La Cruz.
Irma Victoria,
Janeth Adeline Trujillo.
Catherine Aguirre,
Eric Milton Brandel.
Angel Robles,
Dylan Edgar Manalac Santos.
David Armando Silva,
Van Jove Pasardan Farales.
Asael Fernández,
Alan Garzon Monroy.
Alberto José Llamas,
Ray Louis Giovanni Gonzalez.
Eduardo Caro,
Jose Marie Caleb Baluyot.
Alexander Hernández,
Fernando Casillas.
Abraham López,
Mark Mendoza Avendano.
Jesús Jauregui,
Paul Misa Ruyoda.
Hugo Oceguera,
Javier Eduardo Melendez Garcia.
José Posada Cabrera,
Joel Velez.
Lorenzo Javier Martínez,
Elijah Cross Godinez Perez.
Shabana Barexa,
Abdullah Espinar.
Tony Muñoz,
Yesenia Marisol Ariola.
Danica Contemprato,
Luis Pineda.
Elizel Oquendo,
Alexia Guadalupe Payan.
Alden de los Reyes Abundo,
Viviana Monique King.
Beverly Ann Tan Morados,
Naizet Nicole Negrete.
Ana Paula Calmanzan,
Pearl Evangeline Espidas.
Elisha Ray Rosario.
Lillian Christine Mendoza.
Carl Christian Cruz.
Alexis Carolina de Leon.
Stephanie Castro Soné.
Ashley Diana Diaz Palacios.
Grecia Castro Soné.
Maite Alejandra Calzontin.
Onika Atrice Garcia Wise.
Isaac Manuel Navarro.
Heaven Lizárraga.
Antonio Vizcarra Inzunza.
Ariana Torres.
Josephat Vega.
Olivia Monique Zambrano.
Leonardo Daniel Iribe Hernandez.
Joey Alfredo Mota.
Abraham Moises Carrasco.
Carlos Robert Alvarez.
Brian Perez.
Adrian Michael Gutierrez.
Barack Ruiz.
Luis Adrian Gaz.
Axel Alexander Osoria Zurita.
Ruben Sandoval.
Clemente Flores.
Robert Angelo Hewitt.
Arturo Cepeda.
Austin Isaac Aceves.
Arturo Angel Romero.
Brianette Vanity Mendoza.
Luis Angel Lopez.
Yesenia Rodriguez Santillo.
Kevin Bojorquez.
Catherine Castillo.
Jose Rangel Arro.
Ayana Francis Almera.
Carlos Antonio Magaña Torres.
Rocky Maximus Jones.
AJ Orena.
Robin Ezeguera.
Josh Greg Ramirez.
Tristan Vicente Ornesa.
Christiana Norman.
Jaren Angela Josephat.
Iris Ann McGrew.
Gabriel Mangula Bun.
Angela Daniela Alatorre Rodriguez.
Marcangelo Mojica.
Paul Daniel Villegas Peña.
Ivan Ace Dulé.
Karime Chavez.
Carla Leticia Jimenez.
Karina Isabel Amador.
Diana Casas.
Xochitl Andrade.
Karen Chavez Guzman.
Jasmine Isabel Valadez.
Joshua Zúñiga.
Adrian Jesus Gonzalez.
Daniel Cepeda Vega.
Rolando David Rosas.
Destiny Elizabeth Cedaño.
Jose Castro.
Citlali Machado Aguilar.
Raúl Ernesto Vega.
Alyssa Jennifer Cañedo.
Freddie Carrion.
Luciano Estopier.
Andrew Ariel Mojarro.
Dominic Ortiz.
Julian Raúl Mesa.
Ali Salwan.
Jose Antonio Valdivia.
Anthony Paul Dueñas Castro.
Jesus Daniel Gomez.
Caitlin Rose Wright.
Gabriel Fernando Muñoz Ocampo.
Casey Leah Tremaine.
Sofía Niaso Nimesa.
Nayeli Villarreal.
Sierra Miana.
Vanessa Esquivel.
No, that one. Jael Casillas.
Jonathan Andres Barragan.
Marcela de Cupay.
Michelle Anaí Rodriguez.
Natalie Rincon.
Sergio Kevin Blancarte.
Jeff Roman Buan.
Paula Alicia Renteria.
Joel Guzman.
Nayeli Hernandez.
Oscar Alexander Lieja.
Angélica Victoria Reina.
Ramon Magda Hernandez.
Marcela Echeverría.
Michael Vallejo Arias.
Evelyn Lynette Pantoja.
Daniel Juar Rocha.
Valerie Limon.
Fidel Gonzalez.
Ivana Olguín Aguayo.
Alan Alvarez.
Ivania Paulette Palacios.
Jose Heriberto Cavazos.
Jennifer Gonzalez.
Marcus Anthony Hamilton.
Ana Sofía Medina.
Luis Antonio Matos.
Carla Hernandez.
Randy Nathaniel Jonoff.
Ashley Arvayo Alfaro.
Cesar David Gonzalez.
Cynthia Noelia Robles.
Isabel Isaiah Iniguez.
Carolina Guzman.
Karen Garcia.
Secret Celicia Duran.
Melina Dolores Garza.
Luis Maximus Barrios.
Sophia Amber Thrift.
Zaidi Linda Renteria.
Cedric Abaid de Gala.
Yara Zamudio.
Ángel Ignacio Arauz.
Fernando Esteban Padilla.
Brian Steven Torres.
Matthew Anthony Estrada.
Ernesto Alonso Diaz Cardenas.
Lilibeth Nicole Valdez.
Adrian Guillermo Ahumada.
Emily Martinez.
Arturo Calderon.
Brendalí Ramirez.
Carlos Noriega.
Laura Angélica Ibarra.
Jesus Flores.
Kimberly Hernandez.
Ernesto Rivera.
Giselle Esparza.
Juan Sosa.
Cassandra Lopez.
Oscar Munguia.
Stephanie Rivera.
Marco Rios.
Cynthia Joanna Cortez.
Giovanni Allen Delgado.
Jacqueline Cardenas Zamudio.
Anthony Duque.
Stephen James Stitler.
Graciela Aguilera.
Tomás Vargas Morales.
Desiree Gonzalez.
John Henry Rebayo.
Carissa Catherine Nguyen.
Ryan Noble Young.
Grace Damara Hernandez Galvan.
Angel Ramsey Cuevas.
Ernesto Galeana.
Angel Price Guzman.
Nadine May Cruz.
Justin J. Bersolana del Rosario.
Jose Angel de Horta.
Christopher Santiago.
Edgar Armando Rivera.
Lisha Teresa Franco Lopez.
James Robert C.
Neira Alexandra Garcia.
Alejandro Rubalcaba.
Zulma Anaís Zayas.
Eljan Mayans Hernandez.
Clarissa Vianey Rivera Godinez.
Andrew Sustani Massenbecker.
Marisela Salcedo.
Janea Jolie Gutierrez.
Jennifer Razon.
Samuel Cisneros Lieva.
Giselle Santos Gonzalez.
Jasmine Estrella Lopez.
Adriana Andrade Flores.
Kendra Yvette Ortega.
Jose Gaitan.
Pedro Morales Jr.
Silvia Adamari Cardenas.
Axel Tadeo Rodriguez Hernandez.
Bianca Zulay Sanchez Gonzalez.
Bethany Aisha Vargas.
Axel Hayashida.
Calvin Lee Whitby.
Vanessa Anaí Gabriel.
Alexia Janie Flores.
Juan Reyes.
Delilah Patsy Ramirez Benitez.
Isaí Valdivia.
Victor M. Ibanez.
Fatima Kawari.
Noemi Diaz.
Anthony Galuso.
Isanami Joselin Castaneda.
Jesus Abraham Compean.
Yelene Amy Orazola.
Isaac Eusebio.
Guadalupe Moran Jimenez.
Nathaniel James Marshall.
Siobhan Leon Smith King.
Nessel Gonzalez.
Jose Panzon.
Melissa Rivera.
Alessandra Andrade.
Jacqueline Mendoza.
Anthony Josue Garcia.
Nair Asiel Lopez Romero.
Giancarlo Cappuccino.
Serafín Ortega Ramirez.
Anthony Adrian Sanchez.
Brandon Samuel Ramirez.
Katie Edith Hernandez Morales.
Brandon Zamudio.
Adrian Quintero Lopez.
Adolfo Guzman.
Abraham Jonathan Husena Gonzalez.
Leslie Casares.
Ismael E. Ante.
Anthony Ortiz.
Jonathan Razon.
Berta Covarrubias.
Kevin Flores.
Alisa Marie Humph.
Raymond Anthony Salvaza Garcia.
Jose Alfredo Piña.
Carlos Uriel Ramos.
Luis Yael Maldonado Covarrubias.
Pablo Axel Villarreal.
Yoleni Arlene Salmón.
Michael Marmolejo.
Thais Michelle.
Brandon Jamal Dodson.
Diana Gutierrez.
Adriana Veronica Gutierrez.
Francisco Germán Romero Silva.
Anel Vizcarra Moya.
Abraham Nicolás Williams.
Ari Duarte Vartarasin.
Johnny Angel Alvarado.
Luis Isai Gonzalez.
Carlos Gabriel Paramo Alcalcón.
Alejandro Robledo.
Elijah James Lee Washington.
Valeria Devana Bermudez.
Gilberto Ramirez.
David Abraham Arona.
Christopher Philip Rivera.
Raúl Corral.
Dana Gallego.
Brian Vladimir Castro.
Diana Hernandez.
Mauricio Avala Hernandez.
Argelia Covarrubias Ramirez.
Aaron Montor Zamora.
Valerie Paulina Ferreria Valencia.
Hector Vasquez.
Cristina Cecilia Mejia.
Daniel Fernandez Gonzalez.
Sergio Armando Valdés Vázquez.
Joana Moreno.
Cassandra Hernández Romo.
Artemisa Casillas.
Yaritza Jocelyn Duarte Soto.
Stephanie Hernandez.
Melissa Chavez Orozco.
Vicente Moreno Jr.
Arlette Martinez Colarrubias.
Ashley Adame Munoz.
Hector Baltasar Garcia.
Elvira Munoz Moreno.
Julian Torres.
Alicia Romero.
Jasmine Adriana Ramirez.
Kika Armendariz.
Savannah Jacqueline Estrada.
Sandra Michelle Ramirez.
Jonathan Ulysses Sanchez.
Priscilla Oropesa Rodriguez.
Joshua Misael Figueroa Marufo.
David Daniel Buelna.
Abraham Clemente.
Kiara Smith.
Josué Roberto Rosales Rosales.
Mustafa Sultani.
Abigail Garlitos Aguinaldo.
Belén Denise Rodriguez.
Risa Magusara González.
Kimberly Martinez.
Sofía Marie Fuerte Hugo.
Haley Hernandez Deli.
Alisa Domingo.
Yareli Alvarado.
Maria Paula Lim.
Marcia Olivia Powell.
Patrick Rivera Bautista.
Alyssa Lucero Flores.
Philip Kyle Meru.
Jonathan Allen Velasco.
John Romel de la Cruz Marcelo.
Natalie Gasca.
Zyrone Jude de los Reyes Ignaco.
Cynthia Miranda.
Steven Pena Sansano.
Samantha Renteria.
Jobut Marion Olimpo Trias.
Promise Morgan.
John Andres.
Stephanie Galvan Ramirez.
Cayo Ilumin.
Alondra Yosuri Cortez.
Jan Daniel Cauresma.
Nayeli Gaitán Cuadros.
Angel Dominic Elron.
José Ángel Corona.
Shania Claire Milano.
Laritza Quevedo Villanueva.
Chloe Eri Vocales de Leon.
Annalise Ortiz.
Dave Brian Avelones Gutierrez.
Jesús Cárdenas.
John Russell Jamir.
Diana Ramirez.
Joshua Iligan.
Marisol Guerrero.
Isa Ison.
David Torres.
Montserrat Roldan.
Antonio Chávez.
Gabriela Marie Martinez.
Joreli Chiquete.
Janaya Johnson.
Karen Dominguez.
Lisbeth Cortez Vasquez.
Jasmine Nila.
Vanessa Arellano.
Brandy Santa Cruz.
Kimmy Vianney Saldana. Magaña.
Kenna Fiddler.
Evelyn Magaña.
Francis Diane Arcid Velez.
Marcia Nay Packer.
Paola Armenta.
Shekinah Hosaina Simi.
Eric Baltasar Gutierrez.
Nicole de Jesus,
Luis Ángel Martínez Estrada,
Ryan Martir,
José Rodríguez Jr.,
Armando Arturo Sepúlveda,
Rubén Banda Rueda,
Adam Ortiz,
Valeria Torres,
Alexander Andrew Hidalgo,
Rita Ornelas,
Daniela Galván,
Marlene Sojo Cázares,
Isabella Marie Thayer,
Jennifer Tostada Susarregui,
Angelina Marie Marroquin,
Xander Carawea,
Alejandra Estrella Mejía Soto,
Amy Fernanda Ramos,
Keilani May de León,
Brandy Robles,
Valeria Beltrán,
Mariel Anaí Castillo Cázares,
Ernesto Andrés Murana,
Montserrat Fararoni,
Sabrina Acosta,
Enrique Cabrera,
what's the last name, Perez Bra? Christian Perez Bra.
Brian Aguirre,
Did he? Isaid Barajas,
Janice Angulo,
Edgar Gomez, Omar Aguila,
Isis Aceves,
Abel Beranat,
Georgina Núñez,
Joseph Alexander Benitez,
Javier Covarrubias Paez,
Lauro Martés Chávez Cuevas,
Adeline Rodriguez Núñez,
Eileen Martínez Coca,
Kathy Prado Camarillo,
Ashley Wilson,
Luis Ángel Guzmán Linares,
Efraín Jr. Bejar,
Nicholas English,
Kayla Carrillo,
Christopher John Sensei,
Alexia Nicole Flores,
Armand Ahumada,
Brian Omar Barasa,
Calithia Padilla,
Yuriel Alejandro Arriaga Magaña,
Alexis Jackson,
Juan Moisés Román Jr.,
Mónica Domínguez Cárdenas,
Juan Luis Flores Román,
Jenny Barbosa,
Rodrigo Madrigal,
María Luisa Uribe,
Rubén Archundia,
Kiroben Malanam,
Andrick Isararras,
Giselle González,
Maggie Abigail Estrada,
Maya Noemi Flemens,
Andrés Manuel Ortega,
José Armando Alba,
Edgar Mendoza Vázquez,
Steven Covarrubias,
Joshua Isaac González,
David Pimentel,
Jocelyn Ramírez,
Alan Rodriguez,
Jessica Yamile Damian Rondero.
Esteban Martínez.
Irela Adriana Cota.
Miguel Ángel Muñoz Tierriquez.
Angie Pinto Trujillo.
Arturo Cortés.
Benjamín Alejandro Pérez.
Jaime Salgado.
Carlos González.
Cassandra Medina.
Joshua Mercado.
Rodrigo Sánchez.
Noli Quito.
Alex Silvar.
Michaela Sainz.
Daniel Lopez.
Jarek Miranda Guevara.
Jonathan Silva Figueroa.
Gerardo Queseda.
Marin Twazin.
Jasmine Casanas Benitez.
Jonathan Garcia.
Cielo Quintero.
Dylan Gomez.
Leticia Isabel Hasso.
Ashley Pinuelas.
Evelyn Marie Gutierrez.
Donovan San Miguel.
Valencia. Jacqueline Valencia.
Ian Fletes. John Edma. Benedict Yahe Malatag.
Singers. Seniors, it is now time for your 2019 ASB President, Ruthie Pineda, to lead you in the tassel ceremony.
Class of 2019, the turning of the tassel literally represents our transition from student to graduate. For each of us here today, it symbolizes our academic achievements and pride in what we have accomplished throughout our high school career. Good luck and best wishes to all of us as we perform this final act. Class of 2019, please stand. And join me in moving your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2019! Please remain standing for the alma mater.
I would like to invite our senior choir members to take their places to lead us in their final homage together as a class of 2019 to our alma mater, Sioux High. Alumni in the stands, we welcome you to please stand and join us.
Y'all ready for this?
guests, we appreciate your cooperation in ensuring all graduates have a safe exit. Please remain in your seats as we wait for all graduates to exit the field and up one set of stairs on the west end. Guests should not enter the field area. Graduates will exit by walking south on and up the stairs on the west end of Devore Stadium and join you outside in parking lot J. Once again, thank you for your cooperation and support. Congratulations to the class of 2019. Good night.